I'm not an Antifa.
Good. Thank God.
She's not a fucking like
free speech. Yes. Yo, wait, what's your name on Telegram? Dude, what's your name on Telegram?
What?
What's your name on Telegram?
What?
Oh, not fucking Telegram. Sorry, Discord.
Discord, Mako.
Okay, nice.
Who are you?
Check some clip in.
Nice.
Nice to meet you, man.
He's too good. CC? CC? CC?
I think so, yeah. I haven't been on the fucking Discord. I don't know. Actually, what was that?
Politically.
Well, what time is it? 11 o'clock?
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
Alright, we can go talk to them. Maybe we can try and talk to them about seems like the reason
You fear the samurai!
is people feel like is under threat by these
Yes, actually. 12 years of experience.
Shimgendo?
What?
Shimgendo?
Aikido.
Okay, nice.
And Ayano.
free speech institutions in the U.S.
I'm just waiting for them. Oh my god! Hey, we're gonna dance now!
Yeah.
We're gonna dance! Go dance! Look at us!
There's something Italian.
We have so many immigrants over here.
I don't really
Okay, let's talk to the boss. USA! 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 USA!
the risk of violence.
Who's Tim Bull? I don't even know who this guy is. YouTube journalist.
Look at me. Do I look like some kind of professional journalist? Yeah, and a whole bag full of tokens and medallions. And
You'd be better off literally just singing the national anthem on songs.
well, that's not me.
Got everyone know the national anthem.
Tim Pool's on the other side.
Tim Bull's on the other side.
Yo, he's gotta play number one with us.
Hey, you know what?
Interviewing on this side.
Very nice flowers on your mask. I really like them.
What are you gonna do about it, bitch?
You guys are pretty punchy for communists. Don't start anything.
I think it's pretty funny to find out.
Back up! Back up! Back up! Don't leave the
I already got him, dude. Dude, I already got it.
Back up, guys. Come on. Yell at a comment. I gotta say,
building over there, try and move back from here.
Everybody back to the building.
Thank you.
You're a bitch! Pull that mask down!
Most of the soldiers that monument was erected.
This is non-violent. They will try and bring you. Do not fall for it.
And the East German compass.
Is that the BRD or the DDR?
What?
DDR?
Yeah, DDR.
Yeah.
Back it up.
Ever seen a story about the Shetland Islands when they were using handicapped people as slaves?
Really?
In South Korea, yeah.
Oh, man.
Handicapped people that collect salt or something. Sea salt. Salt.
I never heard of that one. Okay.
Who's the cutie?
Apparently some guy named Stick.
Who's the cutie with the camera?
Here he's like some kind of like neo-Nazi type. I don't really care because he's just a right-winger.
That shows up
And I'm
to
gonna
violently fight
oppose
people.
the right wing.
What?
Because I'm the left.
So you're the left and they're the right. So you're gonna like.
Yeah, we oppose each other. Is that
So it's like a sports game.
no? Yeah, it's basically like we're saying the demands we're chanting, and I know that the Green is this group. I think they're Nordic fascist or something, Swedish maybe, and it's based on the imperialist flag of Germany.
Oh, we're just streaming for ourselves.
Yeah.
So it's live right now?
Yeah.
What's the name of the stream?
Oaths Void.
Oaths Void. Oaths Void.
Oaths Void.
Oaths Void.
Yeah.
What's that mean exactly?
It just means.
Are you one of those paranoid conspiracy theorist people?
No.
I'm not.
That symbol right there, I see a lot of them using that. You know, the Alex Jones types who think like there's some conspiracy controlling, you know, some globalist agenda or
So you
some
watch
sort of
Alex
like that.
Jones?
I'm familiar with him.
Oh, okay.
I mean, but that symbol, did you see them use that symbol with the pyramid in the eye? And all
Yeah,
that stuff?
it's on the $1 bill.
It is.
Yeah, I took it off the $1 bill.
You took it off the $1 bill.
Yeah. Here the Oathbreaker is destroying the pyramid.
Oathbreakers. What's an Oathbreaker?
So whenever you see the Oathbreaker, all your oaths are void.
What's that mean?
Because current year.
I don't know what that means.
So when you're born, you're given a social security number and a birth certificate.
Okay.
And that binds you to the state. You're
No,
now,
it doesn't.
It absolutely does.
No.
You don't think it does? So are you free to do whatever you want?
No.
So why is that?
Because the state has armed bodies of men who are monopoly and use of force. And whatever I do that deviates from the rules that they set, they will use those armed bodies of force to incarcerate you, limit your freedom, or do whatever. And no matter what you do, you're never going to be able to overwhelm that. Whatever documents they keep on you, pretty much irrelevant.
Pepsi Reserves!
Will use force against anybody.
Pepsi Reserves! Hey, wow, we got
Function whether or not Social Security number, whatever documents that they bind you. It's like a real thing, not just a big samurai.
Yes!
I think that the symbolism they say is, if you look at the real
It's a prison system. It's the bureaucracy. It's the state. That's the state. And whether or not they give you a birth certificate or a social security number, they're going to continue to function through their purpose.
Well, I mean, there's lots of other examples of oaths as well, such as the Pledge of Allegiance and other statements that you have
which
to make.
you're forced to repeat as a child without any knowledge of what you're saying.
Right.
It's, if anything, it's sort of like a way of training or indoctrinating people to loyalty to this sort of idea of nationalism.
Exactly. And whenever you see this image, it's a reminder that you're not actually bound by those things. You can say, yeah, there's this authority out there, but you're not actually bound to obey it. It's a choice that you have.
If you break the law, they will. It doesn't matter what you think about whether you're bound to it or not. They still enforce it on you. You know what I mean? You're not above the law, whether you like it or not. You know, or even if the state wants to break the law and do something illegal, they can still do that. You know, and get away with it. You know, it's really sort of there's a sort of element of arbitrariness, although there's a bureaucratic sort of legal system standing there policing. You know.
So are you an anarchist?
I'm a socialist. I'll say more broad. That's a more broad term for what I believe.
So like what I'm trying to ask is like a lot of people would say you need this state apparatus in order to, like, for example, freedom of speech has to be enforced by the state because otherwise people will fight each other.
Well, look at freedom of speech. Like the First Amendment says, Congress shall pass no law, right?
Yeah.
So basically, what it says. So basically, what it's saying is that that we're not going to pass any laws that restrict you in that respect. It doesn't grant you a right. You know, it's not. And especially the checks and balances, whether they work or not, you can debate and argue, but that's the way it is.
So what would you argue is a better system?
A better system? I mean, I think the system that they set up in 1790, the Constitution and all that, was a step away from.
Before you leave,
A step away from.
still have a phone with
monarchy, right? Which is definitely progressive towards that. But we've progressed beyond what those legal systems really. You can see the government's totally dysfunctional, right? They can't get anything done. Yeah, we just had a better system altogether, and one that is based on, like back in the old days, when it was based on small farmers and peasants. The small farmers are a barely significant number of the population anymore. Now the majority of people are working class, right? They go to work, they are employed by people, and they exchange their labor for a wage, right? I think a better system would be one where those people are empowered, as opposed to big business.
Right.
You know?
Right. So you're a communist?
I'm a socialist.
You're a socialist.
Now, communist, that word has a lot of different meanings for a lot of different people, right? And you can throw that around, and whether I accept it or not, we might be talking different languages if we were to proceed with that. You know what I mean?
I see.
So yeah, I get why, because of the history of Stalinism and all that, a lot of people focus on that and say, I mean, you mentioned North Korea, what a screwed up country it is, right? Government it has, separate the government from the people, it's not the same. In Stalinism, yeah, that's a screwed up thing. It's all sorts of messed up stuff. But I wouldn't say that's representative of socialism, either as a system or even as what people in America represent when they're representing socialist ideas. You know what I mean? Although some people have illusions about what Stalin was, and that is what it is. But and I disagree with that. But yeah, I think that's incorrect.
So I still don't really understand what changes to the system you want to make to improve it.
Like I said, empower working people.
But what does that mean? Like in the U.S., everyone has the right to vote, right?
Sure.
So how do you? I mean, that means we're a democracy, which means ruled by the people. I mean,
supposedly.
But so if you say supposedly, then what aspects of the system are broken?
Well, right now, immediately, if you want to talk immediately, I'd say the two-party system is what's ruining. It's one of the main. It's not the only thing, but it's one of the main things that's sort of ruining the system that we have. We've got two parties of big business who serve the interests of big business. You get the neoliberals and neoconservatives, who are a lot more closer to each other than they like you to know, who've been more or less running things, right? And then you get this new sort of form of nationalism with the Trump and all that, which I think is just as flawed for different reasons as that. I think that working people who represent the majority of people in this country need a party that represents them, you know? And that can begin to make changes to the system for their benefit. That would be a good thing. How effective that will be and whether or not, because I mean, even the founding documents of the country said, you know, if a government no longer serves the needs of the people have the right to, do away with it, right? That's what they did in the revolution. That's what a revolution is, right? And if we come to a point where our government no longer serves us, then we do have the right to, get a new one, ultimately. And that will be different than it was back then. We're not a peasant society anymore, not agrarian society anymore. It's going to represent the new social structures and the new type of society that we have.
We're not even an industrial society anymore.
I see what you're saying. The post-industrial, a lot of exporting of jobs, for cheaper labor, right? You still reap the benefits from it, the lopsided trade that goes on. But we do have some industrial production. We have big agricultural production. Agriculture has almost become industrial scale at this point.
Right.
Factory farms and all that. Small farmers are just like the small farmers who are the majority of people who founded our Constitution and all that, are now such a small minority that they barely even, register, So yeah, the working class has to make a voice heard. And we got a system that serves big business. Yeah.
Well, I guess I really still I don't understand. Okay, because you're saying there's a two-party system. There's a problem with the two-party system, but both parties really work very hard to recruit. You could say working class, but we're in a post-industrial society, right? Honestly, you can't really go to something like Karl Marx's Das Kapital, which I read and I really disagree with for a variety of reasons.
Well, Marx, he wrote in 1840. He wrote in the 1840s, 1870s, right?
It's really obsolete by this point.
It's not obsolete because the industry still exists. It just exists different places.
Right.
The clothes that you wear, they were made somewhere, right?
That's
they just weren't made in the United States. So industry still exists. And Marx is an internationalist. Viewed class is more important than national values. So yeah, he'd say that working class people in America, working class people in China were oppressed under a weird mixed system because they have a communist party in power, but at the same time they have these capitalist entities coming in and exploiting their labor for profit, ship over here, right? The workers over there and the workers here have more in common than we have with our own American capitalists in this country. It's more or less what he said. So industry, to him, we're not post-industrial per se, because there's a shifting of businesses looking for a place to find the cheapest.
Right, I see. So you're not looking at this as a U.S. You're looking at this as a more international.
It is an internationalist question. Yeah.
So
capitalism is not isolated in one country. It is in every country. It's a global system that has tentacles reaching into all sorts of places.
Black lives matter.
So
Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter.
If you're going to try and reach the industrial working class, you're not going to be able to do that in the U.S.
Well, it's not just the industrial. You could talk about people who work in factories. You could talk about construction workers that build the buildings. You could talk about service workers who also have this relationship where they work and the surplus of their productivity goes to the boss, which becomes their profits. Right?
So, but there's a lot of studies that show how effective your management is makes a huge difference in the productivity of the workers, because the management's responsible for upgrading equipment, purchasing technology. If you have a good manager, managers generate very real value.
It's the organizers. If they create a positive work environment where your team gets along and you can produce a good rhythm, you'll have a high level of productivity. And if you have a toxic manager who, makes it a horrifying work, you could reduce productivity. And actually, there's an argument to make that a manager making a horrible work environment can do that by putting pressure on workers to produce more, and can actually squeeze more out of them by doing that. Right? There's no rule as far as what makes the best level of productivity out of work. I mean, if you want to look at a system before us, a slave system, right? Which was a different relation based on the same principle. People work for the benefit of others, right? They increase productivity by fear, fear of violence against them through the whip, And you could create a system where you get a high level of productivity using those kinds of methods that exist. Sweatshops in Latin America and China and Asia and whatnot probably have more along that side of things than you'll find in like an office management job here in the United States. But the principle is the same as far as working for the benefit of others.
I have worked in a variety of positions, and the majority of my income doesn't go to profit for the company. Like usually most companies' profits are less than 10% or even lower. So, however, usually between Social Security, Medicaid, and other taxes, over a third of my wages gets taken by the government.
Right.
So really,
right? You're not a boss. You're like you work.
My wife's son.
My wife's son. My wife's son. My wife's son. My wife's son. My wife. Yeah.
Cops go home! 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 Cops go home!
Get something patriotic. Why don't we do something that's like a national
That is so wrong. Joe, you guys have Scream Proud to be American. That might be. Can anybody here sing?
Yeah.
Versus old. And the difference.
Yo. Hold that up and say, "Leave the lady be."
What? Wait.
Teleport's behind you. Yeah. Wait.
Leave the lady be.
yes.
Dude, I should have brought my fucking claymore. I mean, I got a Scottish claymore. James Bond! Exactly. Well, dude, have you seen my fucking...
Just vote. I fear no evil.
A third of their wages.
Not quite as good as samurai, but close enough.
Exempt from that are people
Heathens BTFO!
Friendly laws, what are you talking about?
We're definitely Nazis. Half of us are black.
I'm like,
do we even have to acknowledge them?
yeah, I heard it was there. They're a bunch of cutters. We have the leadership that's going to come down, and they're going to go
Yes. Yep.
I don't care. I take the megaphone when I get arrested. Oh yeah, who's that? This kid's ready to search and destroy. Like that.
Yeah. They fear the samurai.
This is the fourth one? KKK. Something like that?
Yeah. Like the fourth or fifth.
Really get that reckless?
Yeah.
This shit, like,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Do fights happen or no?
What?
Do fights happen or no? No, he's just carrying that for fun.
No, yeah, I would fuck somebody up with this.
Has it happened before or no?
Not here, no.
Not yet? Who tosses it for? What do they toss to fucking just
They were tossing explosives in Berkeley. No, they were actually tossing.
Yeah, no, I saw that shit.
Yeah.
Still live streaming?
What?
Still live streaming?
Yep. Who are you? Oh shit!
I've been behind them all day at the keys. So.
That's fucking awesome. Yep.
So far, we're in no man's land. You have no chance of winning this fight because all of you stand down before things get way out of control. I don't know. You will not be able to handle the consequences. Please get back. Yeah!
Yeah!
talked to over there, I think there are some white supremacists.
Yeah, they should keep them. They should keep them.
Let me get a group photo of you and Kyle.
And then we know who the fuck.
I think they're what the people that I was talking to were saying is that free speech
Black Lives Matter.
protected.
Hey Kyle, let me get a group one of you and the samurai real quick.
I think everyone has a different, their arguments, everyone has a different definition of hate speech.
Get in there, dog.
I get a couple of gigs here.
Is this okay too? Being a Republican is hate speech, or being a Democrat is hate speech, and unless you just draw the line that everything is free speech and nothing is hate speech,
Yeah. Thank you.
But I think you gave me a nice
way
little
to make
flag
that
here.
argument, it's much more effective if you're not, like I get the ideology behind it. But the thing is, they're not reluctant to work with people. They're having to play. Like they're not on the message boards saying like, "Well, I'm sorry, these people are not just we should protect them."
Yeah. It's a good one. Yep. I hope to see these on the internet.
Oh, they're gonna get uploaded.
Yes.
You get LASIK, Samurai Man?
Yeah.
Me too. Shit. LASIK club.
Right. LASIK and PRK.
Actually, white supremacists.
Your corneas weren't thick enough on one side?
A
Yeah.
lot of white supremacists don't agree with me. I'm sure that there's someone going to try to take advantage.
PRK probably burned for fucking
No,
Actually,
not really.
so this week I
They just
interviewed
they
a guy
took the
who was like wearing a flag.
they took the brush and just shaved away the surface.
He was like
was not bad.
saying,
It was alright. I'll live.
I think he was trying to like make some kind of like ironic internet joke that was like I think it has to do something like Sargon of Akkad or something.
Holy
Like
shit.
that. I don't like the guy. I don't watch him.
Right, I read the like.
Do them all over the.
Oh man.
I'm not really in favor of Pakistan. I'm more esoteric Pakist.
Right. Well,
Hey,
I get maybe we're talking
hey,
about
look at you fucking
I think we
degenerates.
have a large enough group of people that are all ironically being Nazis and they're hanging out with actual Nazis. Well, that becomes very blurry and you can't be upset if someone thinks they're an actual Nazi. And it also creates an environment. Like this is a great recruiting thing. Even if only 10% of the people who show up as ironic Nazis become real Nazis, you know, there's millions of kids on 4chan who are 15.
But you're kind of saying though that like the arguments that Nazis are making are so powerful that if you're exposed to them, you're going to be converted.
Oh, they're closing it
I
off?
think anyone arguing it, some percentage, especially
Oh, no, I got nothing up there.
a lonely,
I thought they sold
you know, anime kid.
Amazon.
I was looking at
Yeah.
Facebook
Yeah,
profiles
that's
here.
right.
Like, some people I'm sure are like have a great go-around in life. Like some people.
Did they run off with the water or
Right,
not?
This is, 4chan is their main social club, and I'm sure that's true for some people. This group too. But those people are very susceptible to whatever kind of perspectives they can expose to. And why
Okay.
create a really good organizing environment for Nazis, even if
Yeah, I need water.
like it might not be successful. Like why take that chance? There must be another way to
Nice. The tricorn hat.
be Nazis. Like that just seems like like some people just like, we're a Nazi. Look, you're a Nazi, and they're like, well, we trolled you. It's like, no, you said you're a Nazi. You were a Nazi, and you did Heil Hitler, and you swung an apple. Like, that's how you didn't trick me. Like you're being a Nazi. Good. I'm curious, like, you seem very, like, thoughtful, and seems like you've thought about this stuff.
Wait.
So
Thank you so much.
it's very popular on I think it's. I had so 8chan was created by Hot Pocket as a riff on 4chan.
Keep your eyes out over here, and if you need to, pull that thing down and go, hey! Get our attention so we can put some more people over here in the back. That's what they do. They get your attention over here, and then they probe our rear. They've already slid a couple of bike riders through that were Antifa that were checking everybody out. But anyway, they understand that we're pretty thin over here, so if you would, I want you to be
We're kind of traveling through this era called the Kali Yuga.
a capable wall of meat over on this side. Do that for me?
Yep,
appreciate you.
happen over the next, basically the next century or so. Is there's going to be a lot more
guess I'm stuck over here.
Issues and possibly a collapse of the modern system, modern global industrial system.
I'm familiar with some of the kind of like civilizational identity theories of like cycles of history, and it's like one of those things, or is it kind of like where is Keck from? That's Egyptian?
Yeah, it's originally it's Egyptian.
I'm really trying to understand. I'm not trying to like catch you in the trap or something.
We are not the 99%.
I ran into him on the way over. 0.99% seems like a generous estimate.
So basically, as an esoteric Heckist, how to explain this?
Your mind is wandering.
Yeah, it is. It's a noisy environment, and I'm not very good at focusing.
That's okay.
Someone said talk to the old guy.
Well, we can try and talk.
The libertarian old guy. Where did he go?
Venezuela.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I mean, depending on how long you want to be there.
Oh man.
Venezuela's still capitalist, by the way. Just like say that.
Hey, we gotta go talk to more people.
All right, let's go talk to more people.
All right, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Oh man, my mind is wandering. Sorry, people who.
We were supposed to talk to Tim.
Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna stay over here.
Behind us at some point and then disappeared. Yeah, and then I was gonna interrupt you when you were talking to the other guy.
Talking to these calm.
What's going on?
I feel like a good variety of viewpoints around here.
We're talking to different viewpoints. Oh.
I'm not running that door.
You
seem sussy.
This is how many people there are right now. And then this is how many people there are on this side.
It's about the same amount of people on both sides.
Yeah.
This is fun. I don't know what's happening over here.
Where do we go now?
Well,
where do we go?
What time is it?
I don't know. It's probably noon already.
Is anyone still watching?
Yeah, there's some people. I ran out of battery. Sorry, I ran out of battery.
Say what?
Okay.
That sucks. Yeah? I don't know what that is, man.
Oh.
I had no idea.
Let's see.
What?
I went over there with Pepsi, and they got very upset with me. It was unfortunate.
Like, you can easily infiltrate.
I could tell they really wanted to beat the shit out of me, though.
And I could tell he was about to get punched. I'm like, no, just
I like the fact that we
away.
could just walk around on both sides and nothing happened to us.
Yeah.
brawl would have started.
No.
Don't move. Neither of you move from this spot. I'll be right back. 1 second.
With deflating all over the country. And then something else.
Well, let's go to the headquarters.
Where's Stenodon? There's a dude that has shaped head. Fuck.
Hi there.
Hi.
I'm sorry, the stand is closed right now.
Oh, the stand is closed.
Some sort of, this guy looks like he's doing some sort of agitator over here. We just need some numbers on that side.
I know.
Okay.
If y'all want to talk to anybody, go around and talk to John Kerriman. He can say
Who do we talk to? Oh.
John Kerriman. He's got my
black, gray beard.
Gray beard. Hi, do you want to talk to us?
Do you want to talk to me?
Yeah.
Why are you here? How are you doing? What's the weather? It's too cold?
No, so here's what happened. I was on that side.
Yeah.
Actually right next to the guy waving the communist flag.
Yeah.
I was like standing right next to him. I was just like on their side as a joke.
I see.
Yeah. And I started like a few chants. And yeah, no.
What chants did you start?
Hey, hey, ho, ho. Nice scum has got to go. I think that one. And the healthcare is a right one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so, yeah, I feel rather proud of myself.
So are you kind of here for the entertainment or like trying to...
I'm here for the entertainment. Everyone's here. On this side, everyone's here for the entertainment.
Yeah.
So, like when I came down, I was holding up the resist sign.
Yeah.
They were like, what are you resisting? And then, like, buddy came and told him, like, this is one of us. And I'm like, they started laughing.
Yeah.
This is what we got.
People...
Nice.
We got this.
Yeah.
I got something, too. I got a little mask.
Hey, oh, you want a present? You need to organize your...
Bag a little better. Would you like a kek swastika?
A what?
It's a kek swastika. Or
Maybe
how about this one?
This is probably better.
We
Choose
swear.
one.
Choose one or keep both.
Oh, okay, you can have it. I'm not a big fan of swastikas.
Oh, okay. But there's one right there.
You know, I don't think that was the goal. I don't think that was the goal.
Swastika.
It wasn't offensive until World War II.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, show the tokens.
No, you want to see the tokens.
Okay. Well, there's...
So we have this one.
So,
I just want to crack one from the head, you know?
yeah, if you guys want to watch them, it's fine, but I need to stream over there where all the action is.
You know, it seems like I'm kind of not giving out the ones that are more offensive because it seems like people are kind of sensitive, honestly, on both sides. So mostly I've just been giving out these and, you know, the least rares. These usually get a laugh. And then, you know, I have, there's the Hex swastika, and then we have
Yeah, I don't like him there either. He's just hanging out.
some,
But I will not be babysitting this asshole. So, with that in mind,
Let's look at these guys.
I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Oh,
where the
everyone's
action is.
looking at these guys.
This is so patriotic, guys. I feel great right now. Yes.
Hi. How are you?
Digging it. I'm digging it.
I'm doing okay. Yeah.
good hat. Good hat.
Love that hat.
Oh, man.
I can tip 3
Daddy! Obi-Wan Kenobi!
I just want to thank you for letting me get, like...
Are you my daddy?
No.
Are you gonna knock my teeth out?
No.
Too late.
Ah,
Oh, man.
yep. Hey,
Oh,
we got an agitator. He's just hanging out by the stairs. So we're gonna need to. He's behind the monument. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on him. So if we can get people to start like patrolling back there, just watch him.
Yeah, you want me to go behind them?
Yeah, just walk around the behind. He's just sitting in the steps.
We've been going back
So we
and
need
forth.
people to like walk, like
How about
if you can grab people and
We
just
were
like
able to go
walk
back and
around the
forth.
back
We
of
did
it.
okay.
And just keep an eye on this asshole. He's just sitting there. He's got secure dust. 3 red dots on his coat.
Oh, be careful, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, it looked like they were fine.
3 red the 3 red dots on his coat? That guy. Here, I'll show you. Come on.
Yeah, my flag!
So anybody know who that fat chick with the...
I don't know, but I want to kill her too.
Okay, let's not go that.
No. It's very low. It's excessive, obviously. But if we can, like, they're just sitting here just chatting with him.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah. He's an agitator, obviously. I don't know. I mean, they're watching him clearly, you know, but like, yeah.
Dumpling Day has been canceled.
Yes, it has.
It's a real tragedy here.
Yeah.
I think the protest floats up there. I think the protest floats up there. I think they're calling the organization.
Yeah, they also the rituals. The least
Really?
Physically threatened.
Are you serious? Madness.
Got up in my face, threatened me, told me I was a Nazi. And I was like, no. And then he got up in my face, and the guy got this close to me, and he put his face on me, like, do it, tough guy, do it. I'm like, what are you talking about?
I mean, geez. Why? Isn't this a liberal dude here?
Yeah.
But he's cool.
Who's he again? I know I recognize him.
Tim Pool.
Yeah, that's right. I watched his channel yesterday.
Tim Cast.
I like his urbexing and stuff.
Yeah.
What do we do now? Let's see.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Hello.
Let's go.
How are you doing?
Very good. How are you?
Oh,
Pretty good.
I'm okay.
Hey, we have
I have a balloon.
we have an agitator in the back behind the monument.
Wow. What does it mean to you?
What does it mean to me?
The
Yeah.
what?
The advocator. Is he the
No, agitator.
agitator?
Sorry, I said agitator. Yeah, I'll show you. He's basically being babysat, but I'm trying to get people to go over there and just sit down, just patrol the back, because that's where we're weakest right now, is in our rear.
When I enlisted,
He's just been hanging out.
defend the Constitution.
Somebody else.
3 red dots on his coat, secure task.
So I'm here
They're just
to defend free speech.
watching this asshole.
Okay.
Yeah, the more people that we have just watching this guy, the better. You don't have to stay here, but just like patrol.
Not all. They're trying to shut
So
down.
just patrol.
Well, not
I mean,
yet.
we just have
because,
people just watching
there's
this
no
today.
physical violence
So.
yet.
There has been, there was, and it was stopped by the police.
Oh,
They
when?
already attacked at the beginning.
Oh,
Nice.
There'll
Yep.
be physical.
Nice.
there will be.
Yeah, they'll come on.
Do my jump for me. Thanks.
Yeah, I've been talking to people over there, and
What flag is on your sleeve?
This flag,
Yeah.
the American Patriot Shade. So, are you from them?
You throw like a girl! I'm triggered! Our hands are fucking crushed! Sorry for using bad language! She goes, fucking like a girl.
gay, instigators come and unite the campus against them, refuse and attack.
The final crusade.
Exactly. Take back President Tanya who throws pebbles. Jesus Christ.
Did they throw rocks?
Fucking pebbles.
Jesus Christ.
Because
Samurai. 15. Oh man, fuck.
States are ardent militia, and in Massachusetts,
Like Skype. It's like Skype, just not.
It's called Discord.
Oh, it sounds like making fucking videos and shit. No, more like, I guess like calling people. I don't know. It's like a communication thing.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's nice. It's
like an app or something?
Yeah, apps, web thing. You know, you can do video games.
It's like what? IRC video recording.
What is IRC?
Internet relay chat.
Oh, tight.
We're trying to make it better. There's no communication. The reason there's no communication. What do you say? Is because we have free speech. They don't want us to have free speech. By doing what they're doing and calling themselves anti-fascists, they're actually being fascists.
It's LA, they try to be at least 280.
No, more like maybe like.
Are you from here?
Like 310.
Province?
310.
310?
Yeah,
We're putting in
310.
bets now?
Hey,
I'm sticking with 280.
we go around and look at some more things. We're tourists.
I'm the future of punk rock.
Yeah.
Just be very careful. There will be violence. They will cross the lines. You see the red and the yellow and the different colors.
traditional technique to prepare for violence is chanting and dancing. That's been used for
This is before the beginning. This is before humanity.
Yeah, but hopefully not everyone is carrying a bayonet and like trying to shoot us.
Well, if they were carrying guns, they would get arrested by the police. That's the only reason why they aren't.
If they carry guns in the state of Massachusetts, you can carry a gun.
What's the gun laws in Massachusetts?
Not a single Massachusetts state flag over there.
Absolutely disgusting.
You take a video test, you go down to your local police station, they'll have you fill out some forms, and then it goes to the chief of police. If you got a clean record, then you don't have any, they'll probably check your social media. And if you're no radical, no problem.
Oh my god, they're actually screaming aloud,
We're not Antifa.
Are they actually saying that?
It sounds like it. They're actually screaming Allahu Akbar. Oh my god, I thought they were saying Allahu Akbar. I'm like, are you serious? Jesus Christ, these people really are Islamists.
A lot of these guys are pulling back.
trust those people that are Antifa.
But, you know, just be careful.
Yeah. We're not Antifa. We're like, I didn't vote, but
obsessions?
Like, I'm generally more on the side of Trump and Republicans more than I am really, I'm just in favor of American values. Like, so that's why I've been talking to people on both sides, and I apologize for talking more to Antifa camp, but that's because I don't know as much about their points.
This guy's a madman. He's got fucking masks.
Wait, did you actually grab one?
I mean, it seems like there's
dude,
variety.
wait. Show it for the live stream. Show it for the live stream. Show it for the live stream. Live stream.
Show it for the live stream.
Unfurl it.
I infiltrated the Antifa.
You didn't infiltrate.
Yes, I did. I was the one holding up the resist sign right over there when we got really close.
Dude, I should have done that shit.
I got really close, holding up the resist sign, and they followed me down the hill. The officers told me to go back, so I went back up, and the Antifa guys, they're followers. If any of you guys go in with like sweatpants and a hoodie, you probably like lead them down the hill.
Yeah, I'm saying they're going to
I started the healthcare is a right chance. Yeah.
How do we know that you're not an Antifa infiltrating us?
Oh, I just walked around with the guys. I need a mask. If they don't have a bandana, I can't let them see my face.
I'm not talking all the time.
Dang it!
I find it disgusting. It's so I think their money goes to the military. Yes, the military is somewhere, but over half of the federal budget, Social Security, Medicare,
What happened in the 1960s when the Democrats had the news, it was supposed to be a separate lockbox. Social Security. The receipts that came in.
I'm also doing it live. Yeah, this is live.
No, it's I mean, still, you can kick some ass with it.
Yes.
See if I right. So you did one-handed, right? One-handed stuff?
Two-handed.
I did a one-handed. I just wore my belt. Hey, boys, I think we got 2 inches.
Funded for the next 200
Yeah, I remember 0. I sure flew anything.
Yeah.
I didn't feel you might hold the summer with
Just be careful if violence breaks out and shop.
They have an entire
Be safe.
Do people really think we're Antifa?
I think somebody took it back. Hopefully.
No, we're not. I think for me, you know, I support the Oathkeepers. I'm an esoteric techist. You know, meaning I think that there needs to be a transformation in the U.S. I think that
Quite the show, huh?
I shouldn't say this, but
Quite the show. Quite the show.
the situation in the U.S. has deteriorated so far that trying to go back to the Constitution is... I support that because maybe we can stem the flow a little bit, but the reality is it's too late. Like, so what's going to happen next is the question, and there's a lot of possibilities. One thing for sure is that I hope we don't have some kind of extremely intrusive state. Like, I don't really care what you call the government, what brand it is, but for me what's important is that things like this, like I can come out, I can speak without being under threat of violence. I am under threat of violence, and like as I said, I think that things like myself.
We should also turn what's happening right now and report what's happening because you're going a little bit autistic right there.
Sorry, I have this. I do not have I'm not officially diagnosed with autism, so that means I don't have it. Honestly, right now, it seems like in our free speech camp, things are pretty peaceful. There's not a lot of yelling. I guess they're setting up for some speakers in the pagoda. People are waving Pakistan flags. Don't tread on me. I mean, just people with all kinds of
racist bigots, they say.
Which is good. It's very stark contrast, and you'll notice the police are not really facing the free speech rally. They're all kind of facing these the conversations that I've had with the people in this camp, they don't seem too coherent, I guess. There's just a lot of yelling and waving of sticks. It's mainly for shock value.
We're trying, but it's really hard.
What are they trying to get us to do?
They said that we're not making any sense, but it's a little bit difficult to make sense when there's so many people talking.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, and they just keep yelling, and like I get distracted very easily by noise and things, and it's very but we're not the only ones streaming, so we don't have to be perfect.
There's somebody who is kind of talking to a bunch of people who seems to be having a camera. Is that Tim Pool?
Maybe. I mean, we can go and try. I don't really care about getting some E-celebs on camera, though.
And they don't find it ironic that they're dressed like Mussolini's doing stores in the 1920s?
Smashed windows of the stores that support them. Politically retarded. No doubt about it.
Well, according to their actions, it seems as if the fascists are young ladies in MAGA hats and elderly veterans who fought Nazis in World War II. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it's funny.
Excuse me. Yes.
You guys mind stepping off our line, please?
Oh, okay. Sure. For safety?
Say again?
For safety?
Yes.
Okay.
Just in case the line has to move, we don't want you guys getting run into.
Yeah, I don't want to get hurt.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Live stream. It's not on that. Please.
No. Oh, okay. Hi. Oh, wait. I'm not supposed to cross this line, or am I?
We would prefer you not stand in between us, but if you want to take a picture, by all means.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not really taking a picture, but
we're trying to keep the walkway free.
Okay, I see.
Dressing in black, carrying around
Quick question.
Hey, the horse policeman is here. Wait, no, I'm supposed to stay here. Oh, you want to face them? Okay, here, do this. To the horse? There's the horse.
This side's all free speech. They're practicing free speech.
There's the horse.
I don't know where this is coming from. I'm still trying to figure that one out.
I mean, no one here said that they should. People I talked to. I say leave. I agree. I mean, everybody has a
Are you periscoping too? Can we double periscope?
Are we double periscope?
No, double periscope.
Is it like a mirror?
I don't know.
It goes forever.
I don't know.
Like if I had a message that I would be, I think that, like, I support the values that the U.S. was founded with, but I think that we've deviated so far from that there has to be a recognition that trying to return to those values is becoming more and more difficult and may not even be possible anymore. And so what I would say is we need to start preparing for the future. We don't know what that is, but how can we find ways to form
It's what I could afford.
communities where, you're always worried about like
They're all the same price, more or less, right? That's a ballistic.
This one, no.
a lot of freedom.
Oh, it's not ballistic.
I don't think so.
Create a self-sufficient community where no matter what kind of unrest happens in actual life, you can still be safe with your family and you can still kind of try to continue these values. And once the period of unrest ends, you can bring back. This is kind of looking into the future, and that's what this is about. Like what this is saying is there was a time where the pyramid meant something very different, but now is a time where we have to start thinking about maybe old values that have been destroyed. That's why this is called the oath break, because people like me, I believe in supporting the system that I'm born into. Like I think that that's important, and that's how I was raised. What I've come to realize is the values have moved so far from what I was taught this country was founded on. I need to start. I don't want to fight against the system. I want to fight to try and realign the values. But I also recognize that realistically, it's not going to succeed. Realistically, maybe we can stem the flow. Maybe like things like Trump's election probably helped a little, but in the long term, Trump is not a constitutionalist.
USA! 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 Yeah! Up, up! Yes! Wait, come here. Say it.
Infowars.com. Truth is out there, and the fluoride is turning the frogs gay.
The memes are too much. Wait. Show it. What? Shit's going down? Allegedly they are charging the police line.
Yeah. He runs a show called No More Abominations.
What's your name?
My name's Chris.
I'm Jake.
We're like a bunch of friends that never knew each other. It's great.
I love this guy. I think it's a Nazi. I think it might not be. It looks like a
We're nationalists! We want national sovereignty! Not corporatist globalists!
Antifa's a bunch of pussies!
Stop using
capitalism to push your anti-capitalism agenda.
Hey, hey! How much does the communist flag cost on Amazon?
Look like what?
Well, he's off our streets, can't go.
Yes, I do.
Too complicated. Huh? Too complicated. Too complicated. It works. Can't follow.
Man, this
I
is
need to get like a Pakistani like patch like right here.
Can anybody get a good shot of that fucking horn right there? Yeah. Oh, jeez. Sorry. I need to find a porn body. I hope this doesn't go off that.
Well, you didn't answer my question, so all I did was call me a fascist. Are you shocked?
No.
Big dude.
Yeah.
Children here.
I want you to be a term from 1930s.
This could get dangerous.
Hey, samurai warrior.
There is a lot of people on the left side. There are a lot of people on the right side. And the people who are on this grass are mostly camera holders or people who are like
the other side of the sidewalk will keep Boston people happy today. Otherwise, we'll see what comes.
Wait, don't give my home
Yes. Yes, they do.
If we didn't have freedom of speech, they wouldn't be doing this shit.
Exactly.
They're fucking retarded.
So we should give them all. We should give them all free helicopter rides.
this is so recorded.
We should just have helicopter pilots on standby.
This guy's ready to go. You're like Ninja Man. I love it.
Samurai. Highly different. Cliff.
What's your name?
Alexander.
Nice to meet you, Steve.
Nice to meet you.
To intimidate Antifa's a joke, dude.
Yeah.
How come they don't have an American flag?
I don't know.
They don't like America.
What? What? What?
It's unfortunate. How you doing, sir? Hey, this guy. Excellent. Woo! Hey, that's bigger than my. You know, come prepared, right?
Right.
I did my law. I did my study. You know, I looked up what was permittable to be in the public, and here I am. I'm here to be safe. I'm here, but I'm not going to be a victim. And if I have to defend myself, you know, I will. Hey, that's a Washington helmet. We're in Boston, you know. Bean tops. Come on. No. W is for winning. Winning. We're winning. We're going to get so sick of winning, we're going to get nauseous.
I was up in there taking pictures of them. They don't care if their flags touch the ground, even though they're not American flags.
Absolutely disgusting.
We always make sure that our flags don't touch the ground.
Absolutely haram.
They don't care.
Disgusting.
You got external battery going? Nice. I got raid 30 feet. Bam.
Aren't they grown like?
I just want.
It has to be 2 beards, not
Have an extra green jacket.
Anti-com.
Hey, like that.
Puppy.
You don't walk up and be like, grab him by the pussy!
So we're going to start with the Pledge of Allegiance. If everybody could come over and let's start.
Come on, guys! Come on, guys!
Yeah.
Pledge of Allegiance! Pledge of Allegiance! Guys!
Alright guys, let me go ahead and start. Alright guys. Everybody can come over here and pay their respects to the flag. I appreciate it. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And that's your
I'll take off your lids, bow your heads. Father God, thank you for this humble gathering of folks that have come out to support this country, its Constitution, and the concept of free speech. Father God, we pray for these individuals that have taken time to come out here. We pray for the individuals that are diametrically opposed to what we do and what we think. Father God, we ask that you bend their knee and cause them to understand that we're stuck on this rock together.
We'll keep an eye out.
Listening to each other and accepting each other's concepts on things and not believing in our own set of facts, Father, but following a set of rules that causes us all to understand that we can make this work. It's not about division, Father, but it's about to listen to each other and what each other has to say. But Father God, this is about uplifting our values. And Father God, we just ask that you bless this time together. I will. Can y'all hear me all right?
Hey, look, there's
Father God, he can hear me anyway, just when we're thinking things. So Father, just keep us safe today, never mindful of your will for our lives, and we ask this in your Son's name. Amen.
No, we have
First of all, I'd like to thank you all for coming out to the Boston Free Speech Rally. I'd like to start off by reading the First Amendment because it's what they're all here for. Congress shall make no law respecting the establishment of religion and promoting free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech, or of the press, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. Alright, I'm gonna hand it off to him. He's gonna read the Bill of Rights, and we're gonna have the list of speakers in a little bit.
Hello, I'm Charlie Olson. I'll be reading the rest of the 9 amendments from the Bill of Rights. What? Okay. The Second Amendment. A well-regulated militia being necessary to security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Third Amendment. No soldier shall, in time of peace, be quartered in any house without the consent of the owner, nor in time of war, but in a manner to be prescribed by law. Fourth Amendment. The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue but upon probable cause supported by oath or affirmation and particularly prescribing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. Fifth Amendment. No person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or the
okay, tell us some words.
Or service in time of war or public danger. Nor shall any person be subject for the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb. Nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be witness against himself, nor be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. Nor shall private property be taken for public use without just compensation.
Standing up injustice and ignorance against Donald Trump and their idiot supporters who believe that this country should be.
In all criminal prosecutions, the accused shall enjoy the right to a speedy and public trial by an impartial jury of the state and district wherein the crime shall have been committed. Which district shall have been previously ascertained by law and be informed of the nature and cause of...
That's true. He doesn't even care for anything.
I mean, didn't
Oh man, that horn is very distracting.
It's really
yeah.
It feels like he's sabotaging the speech of
yeah.
Maybe
he's trying to censor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go talk to him because he's really
don't do nothing.
I'm gonna be very polite.
Apart.
Let's talk to the horn guy.
Yeah, we're gonna, cause it's really, okay, maybe he's gonna stop.
Okay.
But if he starts again, I'm gonna talk to him.
Okay, okay.
Cause that was really, I want to talk to these people.
The enumeration in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be construed to deny or disparage others retained by the people.
Hello.
Hello.
Some good interviews.
Power is not delegated to the United
We're
States.
trying to talk to people.
It's a little difficult though because of the
Noise.
Oh, yeah. The horns of Mordor.
Mordor or Holodomor?
Yeah, I don't really like that guy wearing the mask. I feel like he's a sign of the fall of Anonymous. It's like Anonymous is now some person yelling for the cameras. Ethnic person.
I want to go to the bridge where the Erhu is. It seems more peaceful over there.
We have to record this.
We have to record this event. Okay.
And 3 of them were wearing masks.
Pretty early, so
I asked them why they were wearing masks, and they told me to go away.
I think you know. I don't think you understand the 99%. I respect my elders. I respect my elders. So why you got that? That's what they do.
Yes.
I'll come back another time.
No, this isn't real. If it was real, I wouldn't be here. I'd be over there.
You're very lost.
And there would be blood everywhere. Lots of blood. And probably a couple of missing heads that I'd be frolicking off with, laughing psychotically.
I'm gonna get down there and see if I can.
Okay.
Alright, why not?
I gave him
Are you the stick man?
I did Aikikai for 12 years.
Okay, someone had an extra flag and didn't have
It was a good time.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. It's a walking stick, right? To travel up the hill.
You do Aikido?
I used to do
it's not looking that way.
Kyoku shit.
I mean, they've got the high ground. It'd be kind of stupid to do it.
Oh wow.
One of the first women boxing.
Yeah, besides, that's not what we're here to do.
Wow, nice.
Attacking us.
Quite an accomplishment.
At least that looks like
Quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, thank you. Almost.
Honestly, I don't expect there to be any action at all. I'm just here to meet people. You, my friend, seem quite cool yourself.
Thank you.
Hello.
They're saying on the internet that I look like Luke's retarded brother. That is what happens when you go on the internet.
Yep.
What do you think about
It's a free speech rally.
Isn't it interesting that they're all facing towards
on the other side, especially
The hill?
they're kind of
Well, yeah, who looks like the bad guys here? I mean, they're the ones with their faces all covered, all dressed in matching uniforms.
So that's definitely movable.
Who's getting paid?
Who's getting paid? Not me. I wish I was getting paid.
either. I'm glad I'm not getting paid.
The police are facing their backs on us.
Just got a guy up here reading out the Constitution. Who doesn't now, but that's what was going on.
Yeah, actually it's funny because the people I talked to over here, they're like, they have the right to do what they're doing right now. And the people over there are like, all these white supremacists need to get out of here. You know, it's like some of them are a little bit more generous. They're like some of them are
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, 1, Fruity Pebbles, 2, Trick Cereal, 3, Special K, 4,
honestly, I haven't had anyone try to take it.
Count Chocula!
This isn't like a little love tap. No.
People are drinking milk, but there's people drinking water.
So you just come here for the support free
yeah, absolutely. It's the only reason I'm here.
Yeah.
Haven't met anyone interesting yet?
I'm a Western show.
Well, I met you. You seem pretty cool.
And I refuse to apologize.
Are you going to go to Oregon?
I'm going to go to Oregon for the Temple of Kex. I don't know if you've heard of that.
Look at the cute little line.
No, I haven't. I might head there in July.
2,
Rainbow Gathering.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Sweet.
Yeah, we're doing that.
Nice.
We're driving there.
Yeah, see you there.
Do you need a ride? Okay.
Pittsburgh and Chicago, and then we're going to...
Aside from the Chicago school, I don't think
I have a friend who's going to the Chicago school studying
Kim stands out.
humanities. He's going there because it's more physical.
What, Kim is here? Kim's not here.
We'll find a guy named Sal. Who's Sal? I don't know.
Why do they keep asking us to talk to these name fags? I want to talk to people who are like, you know, look, people should speak for themselves, not as a name, you know, like, that's what I think. But who is Sal? Do they want us to talk to Sal?
I don't know who that is. This is a very big place. I know.
Maybe we can kind of give a walk around so people can kind of see like the support.
This is the people. This is the people.
Come on, close it up. All right, we're going to believe 5 good. All right. You can join in. We'll be more than 5. You can join in. No, come on. One there, baby.
Oh, look, a dog.
Goddamn right.
Where?
All right. I'm a Western showman. I'm kidding. I know. Fuck. Let's go.
He is?
Hey, we rep from Providence. I
Tricks.
2. Yeah.
Say congratulations. I don't know whether to.
No, don't say congratulations.
No, it's not.
We'll give you this.
Go. Checks. That's 4.
At least rape. That's not the rape. Most rape. Did you make this? This is beautiful craftsmanship.
We did on the laser cutter.
That is awesome.
You know,
This was paid for with your money.
No, fucking Mike is all there. Get him with the deep cuts.
Thanks for saying hi.
Yeah. We have to exercise our right to say that we ate oatmeal this morning and that we're wearing underwear and that we have socks on.
Free speech.
Yes. Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm a Western showman.
Oh. We also have this. Do you want this? It says, unser war der Glaube und unser ist der Wille.
Serious techniques. Pretty Pebbles, Couple Pebbles. Go check it out.
5.
We kind of have to show some judgment.
Anyone else?
Yeah, well, we have some of these.
It's like black. There we go.
It's a Kex one. I don't know. We have a lot.
I mean, you want a black sun?
I can take a black sun, but
Tell them I'm not punching.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, we also have some Old Floyd and free if you can see current year.
Yeah.
And
Those are not so
we also
I am
have
a Western
this one, the
chauvinist.
mimetic
I'm a Western chauvinist.
Yeah, that's the big one.
Apologize. I refuse to apologize for creating the modern world. For creating the modern world. How many we got? I want to make sure we go right.
Yes, yes.
All right, so you gotta check these.
I am Pepper.
3, 2,
Okay.
1. Cocoa Pebbles. 1. Fruity Pebbles. 2. Captain Crunch. 3. Reese's Puffs. 4. Lucky Charms. 5. Party boy!
I know who he is, but I know where he is.
Proud Western chauvinist.
Okay. So we met Sam Hyde.
Get in the game, baby. I don't know where you guys get all the fucking...
We name tag.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I am a Western chauvinist.
Wow.
I refuse to apologize.
thought it was funny when I looked at it. I thought it said Lisa Ray. That tells you how it's like.
One, Cheerios, two, three. It starts with grape nuts.
Oh, there's bags. No, he's on that.
That was a practice?
I guess that was practice.
I don't know. I can't tell.
Fucking Macho Man on me. We need a turnbuckle.
Hey, look.
Oh, yeah.
Raise up. Practice. Fucking the Macho Man.
Duckling Day has been cancelled, but Free Speech Rally is on.
All right, guys, come on, come on. Guys, count to three. Can I get it? That's right, John.
Wow, what was that? Holy cow. Yeah.
Now, gentlemen, the last person, right? Do we have any more?
How old do you have to be?
Give me that 21.
Okay. Now what do we do? Hey, look, there's Anonymous on this side, too. I'm pretty sure I see it. Here.
Please step in. How many gentlemen do you have?
Wow, what's happening here?
No, we can have
Hello. Hello.
It's a minimum of 5. All right. Minimum of 5 means.
Hi, green man.
You want at least like 10.
Sells
I just want to booze. Yeah.
Not school vultures. No school vultures.
I'm an alumni of this school. They used to sell wine out of the basement. And if school vouchers went through, they could get my tax money. And I just think that's unfair. So I'm here to, hold up the sign and say they don't deserve my tax money.
Oh.
It's kind of like being crowned like the edgiest of the edgelords.
I guess.
I'm pretty honored.
What do they know?
They know about this now.
They know that he is the 1%. They know that.
Well, since you went to private school?
Yeah, dude, that's a whole conspiracy. You went and you don't sell booze.
I don't sell booze, no. My roommate sells booze.
That's how
I was supposed to do refugee work in South Africa. And we told it this is the white genocide going on.
Wait,
You want some milk?
Oh,
I got your milk.
That's racist.
everybody in our media, the vast majority,
Hey, guys, that's racist against Asian people. Stop.
I don't know if it's real fighting or fake fighting.
You don't go to too many food banks there, do you?
Like,
They just grab everything and anything, milk, everything.
No.
Then they take it down the block down here and say, $5.
Okay. Well, I have a camera. And I am a camera.
We got some milk!
Milk!
Seem to be
This is streaming right now. Yeah, is there anything you would like to say?
go let him know.
He's got the milk!
That's racist.
This is
what a white supremacist.
Thank you.
I'm really triggered by that.
You're done for voting good, snowflakes!
We're evil white men.
I'm saying this is the beginning of it, yeah. And that liberal democracy is gonna see if it can withstand this, and if it can't, then we're gonna have something brand new.
This is not liberal. How old are you, son?
This is
So you lived enough history to
I've lived overseas. I've lived in Germany.
living overseas.
This is not liberal. This is glibberal. These people are glib people pretending to be real liberals. We gotta call them like it is. Hashtag
There you go. Progressives, Marxists,
capital
communists.
GLIB, and then small lowercase GLIB, and then ERA. Here's the important thing. Next Saturday at 10 a.m. at the Cambridge Public Library, they're doing a Constitution Day event. Make it viral.
Oh, you heard that guy? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not posting any hashtags.
What's the emblem you have?
That's the Oathbreaker.
The Oathbreaker.
Yeah.
I quite like that.
You gotta
You know what?
We can't. I don't want to hit you.
Did you make that yourself or is that it?
I have this. Here.
Really? I just
met it. Shut up, Cat! You're laser
You're grounded. Like I grew up. I grew up in
It's like back. It's like
I moved back. All right. What do you think about press badge? I don't know if you guys know this. I'm on trial right now because I ripped the press badge off of some Antifa guy. And he catch him up. He I shoved him and then he pulled out his press badge. And I ripped it off of him and I said, "Not anymore, faggot." I'm representing myself.
It's a total farce to believe that any other demographic actually practices democracy the way that Europeans do. So if Europeans disappear, liberal democracy disappears.
This is a concern.
There will never be a Japanese-like society in a European country because it's fundamentally something of the Japanese people.
Wow, you guys look very proud.
European civilization.
You guys look very proud.
You know, when you evolve with your land, it shapes you,
Yeah.
it shapes the land.
Yeah. Very good.
What system will work for America? Because
as long as we have the right people, we'll figure it out. Well, something organic.
It has to be organic, but you know, I think that it has to be organic. But organic means you and I have to do something.
Correct. Yeah.
So,
as long as we are all striving for something good and not all focused on the negative, right?
Yeah.
If we're trying to get into space, if we're trying to, you know, if we all have one common bond, even if it's something, you know, like relative to other groups,
yeah,
that keeps the nation in awe that we're all moving forward and we're all united under one person and work together as a group, then we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Brownie boy, I almost forgot to thank him there.
Another demographic we want to compare somebody that's
Hey, what is something happening yet?
Who wants to go? I say fight.
You get rocked. It looks like it's a fight.
What happened to where'd the drunk guy go?
Which one?
The one that we...
If people don't know the rules.
I don't know what happened.
And you need 1,000 of them left. They're rarer than every they wanted to hate them on
I actually wanted to join just because grandma's rest was so dope. Yeah. I'm not racist, but like, I'm almost there. 8 more years now.
Hey, did you talk to the other anonymous guy who's over there that's on the other side? I was just thinking like, wow, like anonymous is represented on both sides. That's kind of interesting, isn't it? Okay. False flag. Yeah, that looks like the flag. Yeah, good. What'd you get? What happened? Oh, nothing. We were just... Oh, okay. No, okay.
Yeah, no, I'm all for that.
You sound like a spaz!
So like this idea.
You sound like a spaz.
You're very fat for communists. Where do you get the food from?
In blacks on a black neighborhood, they should be allowed to have. Every group should be allowed to open nation. Like that's the thing. Like we constantly get called racist.
Why do you hate freedom so much?
Same thing with us. We want self-determination. We get people that doesn't want to be by another class.
How do you pay the rent?
I don't think that I'm not
asking about the food stamps.
Do you live alone or eat your mother's basement? At least I live in my mother's upstairs.
That's not fair. It's not fair to the black person. It's not fair.
Ask them why they're dressed like wannabe ISIS fighters.
All of this stuff back in the 60s, it wasn't really.
What is your obsession with V for Vendetta?
Basically,
it wasn't all right movie at best.
We hate free speech.
I can't hear you either.
You had like
That's your straight thing.
like saying
Constitution event. Cambridge Public Library. Take a picture of it.
Yep. That's the history.
But yeah, if you live in a community.
All lives matter.
Actually, there's a one you gotta write it out. And it says Soros lives matter.
Soros lives matter.
Constitution Day,
except the fat ones.
Tell them about their food stamps.
They like free shit so much. Ask them how much George Soros paid them.
How much did George Soros pay you?
I gotta say something. Learn to play the trombone correctly.
Whoever's playing the brass instrument, you are not impressive. Take some goddamn lessons. Your microphone is small, just like your dignity. Your head is gay, you are gay.
See the sign? See the sign?
Go away.
There are only two genders.
There are 3 genders. Male, female, boy pussy. You are the 3rd.
Boy pussy.
Tramps are gay.
Get offended. Tramps are gay.
Ask him. When you tried to kill the 1%, but you unaccidentally killed 50%. That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Ask them if they like free shit so much. Ask them if they want a free helicopter ride. You want a free helicopter ride?
If you like free shit so much, we have free helicopter rides. Courtesy of Pinochet's Helicopter Tours Inc.
How about
courtesy of United Airlines.
I want to walk over there.
You will submit to KEC.
Right? Maybe we can bribe the police.
I didn't come here to dance. I didn't come here to sit around and chill.
If the police are here to protect us only, why are they on your side?
Low energy.
Low testosterone.
That is some low energy. We all prepared for this with high energy and not masturbating, so we had ultimate testosterone.
Yeah! Thanks for that, yeah. What do you do for what?
What do you do for what? Gender equality professor is not a profession.
Whoever told you that you could work with men?
I can hear you.
I say something.
Take your masks off.
We will not submit to Sharia. Plug it into charge.
We will not submit to Sharia! Hey, I got a question for y'all. Why are all of y'all white? Where's y'all's diversity?
White lives matter.
I mean, look at us. We got all kinds of colors, and you boys are pale as hell. And we're holding green. It's kind of backwards, isn't it?
This is what I came here for.
Your argument is small like your penis. Antifa smokes bitch. Where's your girlfriend? I want her. I'm taking your girlfriend home with me. You can watch. I know you're into that.
Oh, my sides that hurts.
The Vuvuzela is not a real instrument. Go back to Brazil.
Let's just take it. Don't use too much replay.
We are no strangers to law. You know the rules.
So what? A full commitment is what I am.
Please don't.
You wouldn't get this from any other guy.
I got one. Say white lives matter. Let's get white lives matter.
Don't even
I was with our shows. They really too much stuff to handle. They take it all seriously. Are you okay? Give me the okay sign. Give me it. I need to know that you're okay.
Let's go just take a Scottish.
I can't hear you. Skinny penis, go home. That doesn't make any sense. That's a silent.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That was the scream of the day.
Oh my God. You did
No one hears you. You have to talk loud.
I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up.
Rickroll that. I don't understand the jokes.
Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna tell a lie. Never gonna say goodbye. I almost got trounced up there. Tell a lie hurt you. Give me chicken tendies.
Why don't we just walk up? Hey, if I go over there, I won't fight you. I'll just take all your white girls.
Turning cowards.
Hey,
Really not about
you know what it is? It's the ladies like the tan skin boys. You just care about color and love it.
It's not about,
Let's give it a
Do white lives matter?
That's our monument up there, guys, not theirs. You want to find it? It's a group. It's our monument. We serve leaders. Then you need a job. That monument does not stand for communism. It stands for chewing ass and picking bubblegum. And I am all out of gum.
You're gonna have to retake it.
No, it's we essentially make a social contract.
He just wants to talk.
We give you a wages
After him.
Y'all hear me all right? After speeches today, we're going to form up in Congress, do a mile march, and then head back here. Now, you guys have a person that's in charge of a small group. We're going to meet over by the pavilion here in a second and talk about forming up in formations if necessary to get attacked along the route. Y'all understand? The rest of y'all will have a little meeting with you as far as how we're going to handle it. Everybody understand? Well, we need to. Crack some skulls. With the small group, send one delegate over to the pavilion now. The rest of y'all back in just a minute.
They start violence, defend yourselves, but do not go out of your way to become the encourage violent acts.
Hey, how many of you over there know that you're a bunch of Ford Foundation-sponsored mercenaries for the ruling class? How many of you know that you work for the Southern Poverty Law Center as FBI informants? Yeah, how many of you know that? You work for the establishment. You are the establishment. You don't even know it. Women don't like you. You are a fucking man. Give the microphone to someone over the age of 12.
But the problem is, it's like the issue that I'm running into. But I'm fairly fortunate because I grew up.
Storm the gate. I just want to say that I am really sorry that I messed up here at the Rick Astley song. That was my bad.
Oh my God. I mean, the intelligent, like, I mean, the law. You have to wake up every day at 4 a.m. 5 a.m. We have a situation is people are going to have to give some of that up in order to build these communities together. We're going to have to trade.
Try and find some pool. Some cash is out here.
That's going to be pretty off. Like, it's so easy to, like, sit at home and go on overboards and do romantic warfare. I mean, these things are important, but...
So you said you're esoteric figures. So you believe in magic, right?
I do believe in magic.
I'm trying to start shooting you, and I think I'm on the same. It's like I'm always subconsciously the next swastika or hammer signal, something that'll actually like stick with people and mean something. So my phone's like show you what I found the other day that I think has some serious feedback. So it's called a crossier. It was in the past it was used to herd sheep, but it was also used to enemies.
Should I show it?
That has potential. Like,
I don't know.
Unfortunately, I can't go towards the middle. I'm wearing a helmet and gear. We've got a security perimeter.
we just use a different language instead of calling it magic. We call it. We just say it works.
Or couldn't it be called branding? I mean, couldn't it be called branding?
Yeah, that's the same thing. We want to simple. We've got
something that has ties.
We need a name for us one. That's good. It's like a year old.
It's a cosmopolitan race that has to
just those symbols of the like because of how it was used.
Wait, why are they going there?
Let's go see what's going on.
Yeah.
I like having this conversation. We are trying to stream this and show people what's going on. Sorry for boring.
What's your channel?
Well, we don't have a channel. Oh, Oathkeepers, I guess.
On Periscope.
Yeah.
Do you have like a smartphone with you?
Yeah.
This is still what?
Add me on Twitter.
Oh, we don't have that.
I don't use social media.
We don't have social media. What's happening here?
Oh yeah, who was that other guy who like screeched a lot at people? He's right. represent what America's about. You represent everything America despises. If you are for the people, come up and high hill, you
Make it quick.
The National Anarchist Tribal Alliance of New York is here, so fuck you. Come down off of the hill, man.
They are gonna like that.
You're me off the sideboard.
We're retaking that hill by the end of the day.
Up on the stage. All right. Come on, guys. The speakers are about to start. Let's go. Speakers starting. Come on, guys.
Who is going to speak?
Fact. That is a fact.
Say, who's going to speak?
That's a very simple fact. And others.
Alright, good. Thank you very much.
Who's going to speak?
Right now, first speaking, we have an EMT who's just going to give a very basic first aid course for the march in case anything happens. And then we've got some of the original organizers are taking turns speaking. Then we go to the Leadership Institute, has somebody they've sent to speak. They were a big organization that really helped us logistically when we were first starting. After that, I'll be speaking. And then we have Augustus Invictus, who's also known as Sam Hines from...
Oh yeah, we just saw him.
Yeah, he's going to be speaking. We have, after that, we have Stuart Rhodes, who's the founder of the Oathkeepers. And after that, we have Kyle Chapman, who's also known as Basic. And then hopefully after that, we'll be starting the march. We're not quite sure yet, because we don't know what they're going to be doing during the march. Part of the Oathkeepers? Oh no, I'm from 4chan. I'm from Paul. I'm from the internet.
You know this baggage literally has me think off my own.
Oathkeepers, one of their big things is they're veterans and ex-cons, and they can't have that around. But yes, I agree. I didn't realize the censorship that was required.
Oh, I didn't. I know, so I've seen that guy.
Now, one more PSA before we begin.
I think it was a necessary thing for the rally. I'm just a little, I didn't, I guess, understand exactly what was giving up at the time. But yes, I try to tell them that that's really a troll thing from 4chan. It's not really a white power thing. It's from the internet, and they don't understand that yet. They're too old to understand that.
And bear arms is being infringed by bureaucrats in the Massachusetts legislature and the Attorney General's office. Our freedom of thought is being threatened by leftist scum that want to label every differing view as hate speech. And I will not back down. For too long, I've stood idly by and watched our government dictators eroding our bedrock in society. We as a people stand for truth, justice, liberty, and freedom! Those that wish to invade our institutions and force their way of thinking, living, and active planning the whole of society will not be tolerated! This is where I draw the line! I will not back down! Next speaker. Now introducing Dan. Communism. Thank you, everyone. Thanks to John, the Oathkeepers, everybody for coming out here today. We really appreciate it. I'll be brief. Antifa's violent actions against civilians are the definition of terrorism, and it's time to label this organization as a domestic terrorist group. Communism Awareness Month, I'd like to go over a few facts. Under Joseph Stalin's rule, there were an estimated 40 million dead. Communism is a failed attempt at government, and it always ends with death and starvation. In the communist era of Pol Pot, a quarter of their population, 2 million people died due to starvation
Cambodia. Some of the worst crimes against humanity and the most devastating famines in the 20th century have occurred under communist dictatorships. And we must not tolerate the plague of communism on our shores.
Karl Marx never had a real job!
Stop spreading your lies!
All right. One second. Anyway, I'm gonna keep this brief. I didn't really hear anything. I just found out I was speaking. I'm with the Leadership Institute. We're so conservative and libertarian groups on college campuses. But I just wanted to kind of point something out. I came here today, and these people over there, right? The entire time they've been screaming that we're fascists. I don't think we're the ones saying to leave a public park because they have different views than we do, right? Now, tell me, who's the real fascist group here? Point, there we go, right. So, who is the real fascist group in America? And he made a good point. Is it possible they're in fact a terrorist organization? I like that. Very good. So, what's up? Anyway, so I'll leave it with the other guys. If you are on a college campus, this is what we're doing here. College campuses are where really good ideas spread. Okay, if you're on a college campus, get involved. Talk to a guy from the Leadership Institute. Talk to Young Americans for Liberty. All these great organizations that can get you active on your campus that can really make change where it matters the most. That's it for me. Keep fighting fascism, and boy, next weekend.
Our next speaker will be Salvatore, speaking for the Proud Boys. You there? He's right there. Where are we going up in a second? What's up, faggots? Can I get a fucking proud of your boy? Proud of your boy! That way a fucking ahuru. Alright, now gentlemen, and ladies, and non-binary gender. We fought a fucking war, right, last year? And who won? And you know what? Because of shit like this, we've fucking taken over the culture, okay? Fucking congratulate yourselves. What I want you to do is I want you to look to the person to the left of you, right? I want you to look to the person to the right of you. And I want you to look to the person in front or in back of you. And know that 100% of you guys do everything you can to fucking make this victory happen. Now, there's a group out here that I'm a member of. It's called the Proud Boys. A lot of us here today have taken the pledge to become second-degree Proud Boys. And if you're not aware of what that is, we have a mantra. All right, and any of the Proud Boys here, I want them to repeat after me. I'm a Western chauvinist. And I refuse to apologize for creating the modern world. Well, gentlemen, Western culture has given us all of the liberties that we exhaust as Americans. And we need to keep that going because there is a war on for our culture right now. I'm not going to go all Alex Jones on you. I'm not going to tell you to put chemicals in the memes to make the frogs racist. They're making the frogs racist! Pepe! Free take a stand! I'm against gay frogs. All right? I will take the brave stance against gay frogs. All right. I want everyone to know that we're winning this culture war. And there is so much you can do within your culture to keep it going. And if you're interested in Proud Boys, come find me. Guys, we are fighting the culture war. We're on the front. We're using we're taking it over. All right. There is that's it. I don't have anything else to say. our two Johns speaking for America. There he is. How you doing, America? I just want to say how awesome it is to see all of you out here standing for freedom, for America, and against the Antifa crowd over here who is sadly mistaken about what we're here to do and what we stand for. I think there's a big problem with misinformation in this country today. There's a lot of people who think that people who are patriots are all like white nationalists or white supremacists, for example. We're not racist. If you look at the crowd, there's all kinds of races of people here. We stand for freedom. We stand for the Constitution. You know, we stand for the First Amendment, for the Second Amendment. All these amendments, all these rights that we have, they're trying to take them from us. And we can't allow that. That's why we're here to push back. And, you know, we're not violent people. Antifa, not so much. They are violent people. It's pretty apparent. They're dying to have a conflict, and we're not scared of a conflict. We're here to stand in defiance of their tyranny. They claim to be for things like communism, socialism, and such. But the fact of the matter is that in communist countries, you can't speak freely. And this is a freedom of speech event. And so it's hypocritical of them to say they stand for communism and stand for socialism, and then they don't. They don't know what it is. They don't know what fascism is. Fascism is a form of totalitarian, authoritarian, right-wing government. Donald Trump was elected through the Electoral College, through a constitutional republic system. So he's not a dictator. So I'm just going to leave you with that. I just want you to think about Antifa. Think about what you say before you say it. You sound very uneducated. Get yourself some education. Now, our second John will be speaking. Here he is.
Hi guys, my name's John Rasmussen. Some of you know me as Constable from the Discord server where we organize this thing. I just wanted to try and encourage you guys to do a couple of things. I tried to put a speech together, but then this thing went viral and I was answering the phone constantly, so I didn't get time to finish the speech. So I'm just going to go through one of the points I was trying to try and make. Politics has become an occulted science on purpose to discourage us from using the electoral system of government to enact change. Today I want to talk about how to get elected to local public office so that we can begin to work against the entrenched political elite that have control over the political narrative in this country. First, the voter list. Every town that you live in America, you can get access to a voter list. This list will have every voter in your district and of a political party. By using this list as a database, you can actually talk to the people who will vote for you rather than wasting your time, all the people who won't. You can actually figure out who has an issue, who needs things solved in town. And when you do this, they become your friend, they become your ally. And you don't have to talk about yourself anymore. They're going to talk about you. To run for public office, you really need to think strategically. You really need to time when you run. You need to figure out who your opponent is. Because the opponents right now, they're running unopposed. The people up there, the people they're backed by, they're running unopposed right now. They're being ostracized from the political system through this silence and speech. They're all ready to run for public office. We aren't.
Yeah, you are. Are you like leading?
So the cause. Everybody has a cause they love in local politics. You need to find out what that cause is and make it happen. Because they can't do it on their own. In fact, people that have causes are shut down by the political elites and the people who have public office. We need to go around that and help these people. Because without it, look at us right now.
You guys watch Gav's show?
In order to get people to open up the letter that you send them, because you're going to have to send them things, use handwritten addresses. People really like handwritten letters. Things that you sign, things that you put effort into. Right now, the political elite, they send us form letters when we try and bring up an issue to them. They don't even read it. Signs, road signs do not get voters. Road signs build momentum for your final push for your campaign. When you fill the streets with signs, that doesn't do anything. But when you fill the streets with signs, the last 3 days of a campaign, you win. We're going to have to run
run first once to introduce yourself to the local community, and you will lose that round. You have to be prepared to lose once. But then the second time, everybody knows who you are. Everybody's coming to you because they know you're interested in public office and making change. They will seek you out after your first run.
Where are you from?
You need to participate in local meetings after the first run. You need to go to the town council. You need to go to the city council. You need to learn what they're doing. And then you need to ask to be appointed to the planning board. Ask to be appointed to the Board of Appeals. Ask to be appointed to all of these boards these municipalities create to make bureaucratic work for us. And once you're in it, you can get rid of it. You really can. It's remarkable.
Yes. Well, no.
You must be tireless in your dedication to your voters.
That's looking mad.
And they will be dedicated to your voters. You really need to be looking for the talkers, the gossips in your town, the people who everybody knows. Those are your allies. They are ostracized all the time because they talk too much or they have the wrong opinion. Those are your allies. They will talk to all of your neighbors for you, so you don't even have to do that face-to-face. Then you've got a personal recommendation. They'll even tell you who to call. If you don't want to talk about yourself, you don't want it. You don't have to. As I said before, neighbors will speak for you.
Yeah, doesn't matter. About to start it. Plant the seed. Plant the seed.
Social media is useless. You are not their friend. You are their advocate. If you're on social media, they will use it against you, never in your favor.
Why isn't that?
You need to find the corruption in your town and expose it through that list of gossips that you've acquired.
For you, there's enough.
Not only do these political jobs pay a little bit, and we all need a job, we're taking away income from them. We're taking away political power from them. We're taking away their infrastructure.
Join, so start that. Start that, so it goes from there. Sure. You gotta look it up.
So, really, I guess I want to wind this up with, I want you all to run for public office. We all know that the entrenched DC elites have been working to cause an unaware and compliant citizenry. Well, that is changing, and it only changes if we run for office. Because these protests here, I've been to a lot of them, I've organized a lot of them, they don't change anything. But what they do is they build a network. They build the system that allows us to elect future leaders. There are a lot of future leaders in here. I've met a lot of them. A lot of them helped me organize. You've met a lot of them already. These guys are kids. Like, this is the future generation. This is so hype. So we need to support them. And I thank you guys for coming out and supporting their ideas. Because if you didn't, and this fell flat, they may have given up. And that would have been the next generation we lost. Thank you very much.
Speaking next, we'll have Chip Murray of the Orange County, New York.
I swear I've missed my own birthday party to be here with you guys today.
You know where my flag is? Can you do that?
What a beautiful thing to look out on Patriot faces, I can't tell you. So I'm here at the Orange County.
How's your eye feeling, bro?
You were there, I was here.
Well, finish off first. Finish off first.
We had the pleasure, most of the names I just mentioned, we were down in D.C. for the inauguration. We worked the ground. Shadow and those Christians over there.
Oh, I gave it away.
And we're so much better than But I wanted to say just a little bit about what we've done in Orange County that I hope, I don't know how many Oathkeepers are out there, but we spent the last year developing relationships with law enforcement, with our sheriff's department, with our mayors and supervisors, with the Police Chiefs Association. They love us. They love the fact that they know we have their backs. They know that they would much rather be, when push comes to shove, have me and you standing next to them than mass power. I would encourage you all to try and be proactive in developing that trust with in your local communities with these groups. And I also write a political blog. My pen name is
Shut Up Insane, or WordPress for any of you that like to read. And that's about all I have to say. I want to thank you all for showing up today. God bless you. Speaking now, we have John Harriman. How's everybody? We as an organization currently we serve as military, law enforcement, retail personnel, first responders, and just about preserving the American way. We're about restoring the Republic, preserving the Republic, and so are you. We're proud to have you out today. The reason you've had to step out a number of times stem from those that have been charged with doing their job have not. So far today, we're awful proud of Boston PD, and I want you to give them a round of applause. They really stepped up. What started all of this started out with the UC Berkeley and the campus police, which are sworn law enforcement, locking the doors during an event and allowing the attendees to get the crap beat out of them. Honoring our oath about keeping people safe, keeping them safe from enemies, foreign and domestic. So, we liaised with Berkeley for the next one. They said we'll do a better job. They queued it up. They had all the equipment to do it. And I refer to it as the Ozark Cobra. All they did was posture. All they did was posture like a cobra. They didn't do squat. So we showed up. Once again, in addition with the Proud Boys, with the various civil defense, with the 3%ers, we came out and we made sure the venue was safe. At that time, Berkeley put up an orange snow fence to keep everybody safe. They said they passed an ordinance overnight keeping us from having shields to prevent us from being struck by stuff thrown at us. Took away our flag poles we could defend ourselves with, and allowed the other side to come marching up with their flag poles and stomp down the fence. So we moved forward and they stopped. Moved back, and some of you young men there kept all the nonsense out in the street. We're about peaceful gathering. It's what's afforded to us in our First Amendment rights, the right to peaceably assemble and speak our mind and do it in safety. We don't have to always agree with each other. Well, that day I would have given Berkeley probably a C. Once things began to kick off, they began to get a little more active. So they went from UC Berkeley getting an F to moving to Berkeley PD getting a C. The next event, much different. They took a more positive, proactive stance. They headed problems off. They did things proactively. They kept them away. We had to give them an A. Today I'd give Boston an A. And I hope that throughout the continuation of the day, when we move from here on up the road and back, that everybody behaves themselves on both sides, and that you guys remember what this is all about. It's about God and country. It's about taking care of each other. It's about preserving what we know to be real and right and true and proper. Yes? Before I leave the mic, I want to introduce the president and founder of Oathkeepers. And the personal friend, Rose. That's it. This was the cradle of liberty. This still is the cradle of liberty, the restoration of the republic. Ends here today in the Northeast, in New England, which is fitting. That's where it started. Back in 1775, as you all well know, on Lexington Green and Concord Bridge, they chased the redcoats all the way back here and laid siege to Boston. And then at Bunker Hill, we showed them what we are about. They thought Americans were too weak, too soft, too spoiled, too decadent to fight. They learned their lesson, their mistake on Lexington Green and Concord Bridge, but especially on Bunker Hill. We bled them out on Bunker Hill. Nathaniel Green
he swore, he said, give me 10 more Bunker Hills, and the revolution would have been over. The Redcoats lost 1,300 men taking that hill. Such was the resolve of the patriots who dug in. Never forget your heritage. Never forget where you come from. I love what I see here today. Now I want to thank, you know who is actually, of course we have the Proud Boys here, we have Kyle Chapman here. We've got 3%ers here. Where are the 3%ers at? 3%ers, give me a hug. Right. We got Bikers for Trump here. Yeah. We got bikers in general here. We're all American patriots. But I want to take my hat off and thanks to those who are most responsible for us being here, and that is Antifa. Thank you, Antifa. We wouldn't be here united. What is happening now is what I call uniting the American warrior class. And that includes old paratroopers like me. It includes all these little cops up here. It includes all the bikers, all the 3%ers. It includes every single one of you, whether you're prior service or not. You are part of the American warrior class. Chatting in the street brawlers, it includes every one of us, and we are coming together thanks to Antifa. Now, Barack Obama, as you know, was the world's greatest gun salesman, right? He was also a community organizer. It's a closet. I think Antifa has vastly eclipsed Barack Obama when it comes to being community organizers, because they are organizing warrior communities like this and uniting the warrior class across this nation, including in Berkeley, California. One of our strongest chapters right now is the Alameda County chapter of Oathkeepers, where Berkeley is. They have now twice stood in front of the fascists over there on the left, and stood their ground and defended free speech along with all their brothers in California. That is now one of our strongest chapters, and we thank Antifa for doing that. Every single one of you, how many here are prior service, either military, police, or first responder? Raise your hand. Woo! Yeah! I want you to look around you. Look up here at all these young kids. These young kids probably the friggin' tears that walked up here. You got a bunch of young 17, 18, 19-year-old kids. I've got children older than them. This is your future. Let me see your hands again in prior service. Raise your hand. Where you at? Prior service, military, police, and first responders. Your duty is to lead by example and show these young kids the right course, how Americans behave. Your duty is also to pass on your skills. When you were trained by the U.S. military or the police academy or the firefighter EMT, those skills, your skills, belong to the next generation. Make sure you take a young person under your wing and mentor them and pass on your skills, so your skills do not die with you. That is your charge. That is your duty. Do you understand that? Lead them, teach them, each one, train one. Duplicate yourself before you go. And when you die, you should look back on your life and know that you did all you could to pass the torch to the next generation. Do not regret your life.
Oh shit, we're taking the hill. Are we taking the hill?
Cops got him. Yeah, everyone's like ready.
Ah.
Yes.
Dude, holy shit, we'll give a battle cry. So ready. Dude, they give us battle cries for that. USA! 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 Trim USA! 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 USA!
These are all smart. Nobody likes it.
That's the bisexual flag. Something like that.
When everybody started running. I was like, stop! You can't have that mentality. Everybody stopped.
Dude, that's just gonna be at the register form, and when I resign the register form, I'm just gonna laugh. When they go like, oh, I challenged him to a fight with the mud race. Where's Diego from? You look really familiar. You go to Boston. I go to Ringo.
Hey, next time they start yelling Black Lives Matter, let's all say, we know they do. Because we know they do.
We know they do. They fucking matter.
Also, Black Labs matter. They are nice. Rifles matter. Rifles do matter. I want my AK back. Right. All lives matter according to the Constitution. That's right. Except for you don't. You, sir, have a bad attitude. Everyone stop smiling right now. You with the camera. Stop it. Everyone's smiling. We are trying to be tough guys. And you too. Up front. Outside. Back. Back. That's it. You're a spaz! Are you Jewish?
Fuck you!
F you! All of you! F all of you! You even know why you're out here? George Soros! Ours is of unmeasured prosperity! Who paid you? Shut up, Josh! Nice one, literally Jewish shit.
Back in 2020!
Don't instigate us!
It's on! Put it up to your mouth!
They come down from the hill.
How does it feel to be a traitor? Get down! Get down!
The person's got a motorcycle helmet on. Getting ready.
Commies once. I see a commie flag.
Form me a line, they're gonna do something.
Dude, we're...
How they could like hold a communist flag and say they're the anti-fascists.
Exactly. All my girls like, I gotta like
what's that term?
You're a commie, but like... Communist is literally like totalitarian like regimes.
That's not as far as I can.
They don't understand that the gay pride flag is now an alt-right symbol. It's all in now. Gay pride is alt-right. Yeah.
I want to knock you back.
I'm upset.
Why are you upset by that?
I like conversation. Oh, you like conversation?
Freedom on three. 1, 2, 3. Freedom! Freedom! 1, 2, 3. Freedom! 1, 2, 3. Freedom!
What's that?
Timing this on three. We're racist against ourselves.
First step.
I think it was
They arrested a guy that we know of. And then this is the other one, my friends. My friend.
Please come back to the barricade. Hey, come back over.
So when you deal with them, you get the barricade.
Yeah, I'll go. All right.
Some right there. For a while, he actually introduced them to Mala, and now they've just become huge shit. That sucks.
Alright, everybody, we're going to start with the next speaker. So, no, I'm going to put him up next. Alright guys, get back over here. Here we go.
You're not going to waste it. It's like rabies. It's harder on your heart.
Makes sense.
That's something does happen. That's happened.
Who's out there? Get up here. My name is Augustus Invictus. I'm from Florida. I'm not from Boston. I came up here to Boston because Kyle Chapman asked me to speak here today. It was a last minute thing. And I said I had to because Boston is the birthplace of the revolution. I'm very honored to speak here today because I don't fit in with the rest of these folks. They are very level-headed people. They're very mainstream people, and I am neither of those things. I used to be an attorney, and I used to be a politician. But then about a year ago, these kids in black up on the hill, they surrounded a bar where we were doing a meet and greet, and they beat up my supporters with a 2x4, bashed in their car windows, and then they tried to take me out when they flooded the bar.
Man,
and miraculously the cops showed up before they could get to me. But from that point, we didn't do business as usual anymore. From that point forward, we have always been armed. We have always been prepared for a fight. And this might be news to you, but this is the new state of politics in America. So if you are not ready to match your words to deeds and to fight on the streets here, and not just in courtrooms, and not just in ballot boxes, and not just with political parties, then you're about to be irrelevant. Because at this point, everybody is ready for revolution. I don't mean revolution in the Bernie Sanders type.
He's getting ready for the march.
I don't mean revolution of some brand new marketing scheme. I don't mean there's going to be a ballot box revolution that's going to be peaceful. I mean literal revolution. These fuckers on the hill want revolution because they are communists. Because they want to overthrow the government, so you will all live under communism.
For a while.
Those of us on the right, at least in my radical camp, want revolution because it's already fucking communist in the federal government, and it has to be taken down anyway. When you come to a point where your federal government no longer listens to your petitions, when you come to a point where your vote no longer matters, when you come to a point when political parties are ineffective and speech and court petitions and all the rest mean nothing, you have nothing left but force of arms. If you are not armed, you are a fool. If you think that you can fight this federal government, or those cops on the hill, or the communists up there under the statue, without arms, you are naive. If you talk about revolution, and you are not armed, then you are no better than the Beatles. You are no better than any hipster that followed Bernie Sanders. to take it seriously.
So what about based?
Politics is a serious business.
Oh, based is...
If everybody were paying attention, if everyone were paying attention to what is going on in the federal government, it would not be the way it is today. If you were active in your local government like John is, if you were active at the state level, if you were paying attention to what happened in the election cycle, it would not be this way. Our founding fathers set up a constitutional republic, knowing that it would devolve and knowing that it would be eradicated if you were not vigilant and if you did not fight for it by force of arms. With every generation, the tree of liberty must be refreshed with the blood of patriots and tyrants. It has been 150 years since the last Civil War, and your new Civil War is upon you. Look at what is going on in this country and tell me it's not already here. You have our monuments down in the South being removed by masked men at night under cover of police sniper fire. You have these Antifa setting fires in the streets, attacking politicians, myself included, attacking protesters like yourselves, rushing police lines. It is a war. We have intelligence operations on their side and on our side. The FBI has counterintelligence operations. If you think it's anything other than war, then you have been lulled to sleep by the media. So it is time to wake up to that fact and prepare yourselves. And a word on preparation. A lot of people here speaking, they have made the point that there are many different groups here. There are libertarians, like me. There are Republicans. And how many libertarians are there here? Oh shit, that's actually a lot of libertarians. Good for you guys. How many Republicans are here? Yeah, like a couple. Alright, so libertarians, we outnumber you for once in our lives.
We got nationalists.
Yeah, how about the nationalists? That's more like it. We got 3%ers. We got Oathkeepers. We got Proud Boys. We got every type of group out here on this lawn. And on the internet machine, you all bicker like fucking children. Stop it. Look at what is going on right here. Nobody's bickering. Because everybody here faces one common threat, and it's up on that hill. You all keep punching to the right. The hard right calls the centrist sellouts. The centrists call us on the right radicals, say we alienate the public. Everybody keeps sniping each other, and no one is focusing on the fact that we all have one enemy, and it's over there. So as my parting word, please take that into consideration. Stop fighting amongst yourselves. We need to unite the right wing in this country. We need to unite the various factions of the Patriot movement to form one mass movement for the betterment of the United States of America. Thank you.
What's up, guys? Basically, on number 2 will be coming up again.
California,
all the way from California. You guys came all the way over here to support you.
Peace, brother. We'll talk to Con a little while. You know what I'm saying?
All right, guys. I'm leaving too now.
All right, guys. I'm really bad about asking for money. I was told I get $10 if I rub my hands together.
Somebody get $10!
So, Kyle Chapman has paid to get here out of pocket. The Oathkeepers have paid to come here out of pocket. All of you have come here to pay yourselves out of pocket. Sadly, I can't reimburse everybody here, but I might be able to get Kyle reimbursed. I need you guys really to throw in some money. My daughter was going around earlier trying to collect donations. We only raised $200 so far. We really need to raise quite a bit more than that. So if you guys can please break open your wallets. Hopefully I'm expecting people to go around with hats shortly while Kyle's speaking. Please be generous. If we don't do this, we can't do it again. We're already $3,000 in the hole right now. So we really need some money. Thanks, guys.
All the times have changed, honestly. The American patriots are the ones with the Japanese. How the times have changed.
People are now going around with helmets. If you reach into your pockets, please. If we ever want to do this again, we're going to need to be able to fund it. And not much else I can say. Please do fun.
Thank you. We're still around after March. I'll buy you a beer. Thank you very much. It's a big symbolism of it is patriotism. Weaponized patriotism. Fort Jackson, my permits of putting in $1. It's kind of white. Yeah, it is. Part of the market. Yeah, like it's rooted there. Yeah, of course. Still protected. Fucking I think they opened the mic. I had half of my shit that I wanted. Your shit was going on. Talk about it. A lot of people don't know that.
was the guy that had charge of the Proud Boys who got arrested first. Thank you very much. Hopefully we'll get that'll be good.
We're okay over here!
They okay?
Everything is A-okay over here, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm a fascist for this.
No. If you're deaf, you cannot tell people you are okay. This is now racist. Are you all okay? You're staying here to try. I say God. You say Bill.
Guys, there's only 2 genders. I don't know where you're getting the others from.
He's Spanish, so I imagine, hey,
this is coming from the trap.
traps are gay.
Traps are gay!
Traps are gay.
Traps are gay, guys.
No, they're not.
Traps are gay.
Debate is solved.
Traps are gay.
Traps are gay.
For dominance. The penis just adds.
It only makes it better.
You're cancer.
You're blindfolded and gay. If you can't see the dick, you don't know you're sucking the dick.
Guys, it's 2 genders.
If you're both right, it is not gay, and it is not right.
Gender's not a social construct. It links to biology.
I was 40%
His body, my right.
We want our foreskins back.
I'm an Eastern European one.
Why have you gotten so quiet? I enjoy hearing you spaz out.
You're gonna kill us all, man.
No, like, we're not like when like
We need fight for the rights of every man. I am a real.
Your formation is shit. Your phalanx is too small and you have no cavalry on your flanks.
I am a real man.
Guys, if this was Bunker Hill, you'd all be dead. Work on your farm.
You have 2 options. Kill your son or nuke the Commonwealth. You want to nuke the Commonwealth. We all want to kill our children. Do we not have the right to kill our sons? You love killing children. The difference is ours are boring.
Oh, wrecked. Press F to pay respects to Antifa.
F to pay respects. F.
In case you weren't aware, F is a
Rest in peace, France.
Supremacy way real.
How will Antifa ever recover? How will you guys ever recover? Also, I have a travel advice for you.
What? Why are your flags one-sided? Did you only have enough ink for one side? You would have money if you had a job.
No, it's like you're not like telling me not to go.
Squatting.
Don't go.
Your squat is weak. Get out.
Heels down, bud! Heels down!
So you understand this makes you the last president.
Podium.
Yes.
Anybody understand with these people? Because these people are respected.
Everybody back to the front!
I would have been arrested.
No, what do you do?
I literally would have been arrested my first 5 minutes here.
I've been one Antifa
fucking
I totally agree. You know, my family has to...
Yeah. Right up there with the back.
What country? No one's funny.
Hey man, you don't want to? Yes. I'm gonna send this to Cable. You don't want to?
Oh, you are? Alright. Yeah, tell him I'm a listener. He should be here.
Did you buy that at Kenmore? What? Where'd you get that?
I bought it online.
Oh, man. That's a good idea.
No problem. I'm the artist.
Really? Did you post that on Bull? Please do.
They let you try. They try. Sit down, fucking can't even hear him. Go over to Google and
Differentiate an ideology from like that. What? Never mind. Okay.
Can I take pictures? It's not going online, don't worry.
Where's your other boy from BU?
What was that?
Where's your other guy from BU? Guy from Young Americans for Freedom, I think?
Oh, yeah. He was up there.
No. You're not scoping from your ILO account?
What was that?
You're not Periscope?
I was doing Facebook Live a little bit.
So apparently there's going to be a march. They're going to march for a mile. What they're going to do is they're going to wrap back around it and come back behind the hill. Yeah. So they're going to put everyone into like 2x2 lines. It'll be about a half mile long. But they're going to wrap it around, so all these Antifa are going to follow us. The front of the line is actually heading back to the hill. So we'll end up on top of the hill.
Instinction. I just know now.
And we're gonna have base stickman up front, right? Or like base stickman's awesome. This guy's awesome. This guy like in the middle here.
Donations for Kyle Chapman?
Oh, I don't have money on me. I might have like. Do you care if it's like?
I'm very dissatisfied.
Do you care if it's like?
all I hear is autistic.
You gotta take that hill.
Well, starts raining. It's supposed to start around like 4 or 5.
What?
It's gonna start raining around like 4 or 5.
That's gonna be wedding. I just don't.
Just charge up there in the mud.
You look like you're ready for anything. Yeah.
What?
You look like you're ready for anything.
Yeah. Well, I want to do something.
I don't need anything. I don't need all that stuff. I just go at my body. Like I have since November.
I mean, the good thing is we have good cops. I mean, the cops, there's a reason why they're all facing that way.
Yeah. Sam Hyde.
No,
right there. The white sweatshirt. See him in the white sweatshirt right there. And the gray. Yeah, you know Sam Hyde, right?
Yeah. I didn't know that was what he looked like.
Hair is beautiful. Sam Hyde's here. Augustus Invictus is here.
Who was that guy speaking? The guy that was all in black?
Oh, Augustus. He's fucking awesome.
He was like ready for war. He was,
I love Augustus.
I thought like, wow,
yes.
who are we taking out today?
Yes. That's why I was like, that's why I like him, because he's always like, let's do this, let's go for this. I'm like, yeah.
I feel like we're being held back by our own people.
Well, we keep on going up there.
I know, as we're slowly inching forward, inching forward.
And then they throw us back.
It's the Proud Boys that are going to do it. They get degrees.
Proud Boys are the ones that are going to be up.
I was supposed to get my first degree. I signed up online, did a vetting video where you say you'll never apologize. But I think he just got arrested. I think he was the guy.
Yeah.
Mike Dawes or whatever.
No, Sal, that's Sal.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Literally got my first strike. Like,
you walked up there?
Yeah. I was like, right, whatever you want.
Did you see the faked Alaska last week?
They wouldn't write anything?
Yeah, this is all what the Antifa wrote.
Wait. Antifa.
One guy got really insane.
I'm like an epitome of like I'm like an epitome of
10 points. I've been a good boy. Give me some good boy points. Let's stay high.
Oh, he takes it to the door. Just my flag. Wish you all. It's already covered. But I'm going to take these flags. Outbacks represent. Outbacks, guys. Normal people.
Those of you who have been kicked out of your parents' basements, remember, the Salvation Army stopped serving at 6.
You guys do not understand irony! Our memes will destroy you! Drop this! Drop that! Go back to your communes, you retard!
Oh, there he is. Kyle Chapman speaking.
Federal Reserve has destroyed our economy repeatedly since its inception in 1913. We need to audit the Federal Reserve. We need to back Rand Paul and get this bill passed through Congress to audit the Federal Reserve. Auditing the Federal Reserve, we need to abolish the Federal Reserve. The bankers have stolen from us. The bankers are the most evil, demonic, cabal, sons of bitches this country has ever seen.
Arrest them all!
A nuisance.
What's up?
It's the kite! So who are the bankers? Who are these people? Kites! Bankers are the globalists, guys. They're the ones at the top of the pyramid. They're the ones that are starting all the wars. People like George Soros crashing the British economy, crashing the pound, manipulating the money over there. He overthrew governments and messing with governments.
I knew I could play from a mile away. Good job on the call this morning.
There's another thing that this guy, George Soros, does. What else does he do?
Fresh for you, David. Y'all met before. Yeah. Let me try to see you again.
You're going to overthrow this country.
Here.
The party speaks like this. They have a foothold in Europe. They don't have a foothold here yet. We need to put our foot down and take a stand and make sure these sons of bitches don't get a foothold like they have in Europe. We need to crush them. We need to demoralize them. We're not, we will. We will continue to do that. And I will be there. I will back you guys. I hope you will back me in my cause to raise awareness about Antifa and communism, because that's all they are. They are not anti-fascists. These are communists. These are communists. These are the foot soldiers, the street thugs of the Communist Party, and the Communist Party of America is the Democrat Party. They have all become communists at this point.
I went over there and we know who you are. We know your Twitter account.
I mean, so these kids, these Antifa kids, this started off in Germany, and they were basically the street thugs for the Communist Party in Germany. They would fight about in the 1920s and 1930s, and they changed their name to anti-fascists to give themselves sort of a noble sound, right? Like, oh, we're going to fight fascism. So yeah, these aren't fascists, these are anti-fascists, guys. These are straight up, dyed-in-the-wool communists, all right?
I like the American flag.
Well, this?
Yeah.
Yeah, they sell it at the Army Surplus store. Right next door.
Even in Europe, these communists are made up out of what? A bunch of spoiled fucking white kids. A bunch of spoiled communists. A bunch of people who haven't known any adversity in their lives. They're living in basements and, you know, they got a credit card that they're but they want to destroy Western civilization, which their ancestors built. What kind of inverted logic is that? You want to destroy the very civilization that your ancestors fought and died for. There's a reason why these people think the way they do. They are being indoctrinated. They have been indoctrinated since very young, since they were in elementary school, that white are the evil people. Hear the evil people there. Right? And the white man has his boot on the neck of every minority out there. And then they somehow have to right the wrongs of their ancestors. This is nonsense. What you're trying to do is that they're trying to destroy Western civilization. And to do that, they're going after whites. And what they want to do is, after the Western civilization is destroyed, upon its ashes, they want to build a communist dystopia. A horrible country with no freedoms, no rights, no private property, nothing.
Fuck Antifa! Fuck communists!
So we have to fight back on this, and we should not be afraid to call them out on this subject. That the constant indoctrination of these kids trying to get them to hate Western civilization, hate white people, it's got to stop. We have to address this within our schools. We have to address this within our universities. We have to stop it. We can't be afraid to speak out about it anymore. It's too obvious. It's happening all around. It's undeniable. You can't teaching white privilege in colleges now. It's there. You're going to push back on it. How do you guys feel about that? That's what I'm talking about, guys. Once again, we are going to demoralize them. Can I get a hoo-yah for that? We are going to humiliate them. We are going to destroy them. And what do we stand for? I'm going to tell you guys what we stand for. We stand for freedom. Our cause is righteous. We stand for liberty. And we stand for justice. We stand for liberty. I want to hear liberty from you guys. I don't want to hear. I want to hear freedom. What do we stand for? Freedom. What do we stand for? Freedom. What do we stand for? Freedom. That's right, baby. Thank you, guys.
So I thought it'd be a great idea if we were to bring like dodgeballs or like a rope or something. I mean, like, we're trying to have some fun with it, right? You should give them. They were fast.
First of all, when you get all the medical personnel up here on the stage, we need to go ahead and speak to you and talk to you about it.
Yeah, I know.
I saw the all medical personnel up here.
Guys, I don't know. They're saying stickman. It's a nice hat.
Guys, now you think you're positive.
American flag.
You're looking at yourself.
Wow. Are you recording that? The galaxy?
Well, it's a development.
There's the American flag. Please tell them over in fucking Paris.
I'll text you. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, it's the freedom show.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
What?
So eventually you'll be able to put it on those assholes. Identify them.
Elon, is your skin Neuralink?
No, Mark Zuckerberg on Facebook.
Right. Is that Oculus?
It's not Oculus. This is a pure VR.
It's not Oculus.
No, it is. It's Oculus technology.
It's VR.
Oculus is a VR.
Yeah. But Oculus is like... Oculus is to VR what like Kleenex is to tissues. It's a brand, right?
Yeah. So this is the software.
Oh, the software is Oculus?
Yeah, it's Oculus.
Okay. I didn't know that. Cool.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. So you're looking at everyone through that. Are you does your eyes get sore? Wow. So you can live your whole life? It's like
eventually there's going to be multiple reality.
Protect all the stuff. That reminds me of one of the Stevenson's books. You don't want to go fun in there.
It's going to be interesting.
It's pretty bright out here, so careful.
Well, it's actually great.
Touche. Sunglasses and alternative universe.
Yeah, you can augment everything too. So you can change
Can you make my girlfriend lose weight?
Dude, that is a patriarchal microaggression.
Oh, I mean, can you make my Z lose?
Eventually.
That's what I meant to say. I didn't want to.
Can we make her slightly less voluptuous?
Still married.
Right.
Well, have fun, gentlemen.
Thank you. I'm sure you are. Yeah.
Excuse me. Just start content. That's funny. I got like 160 All right. I'm like, we've been over it for 5 years.
You want to play home?
Great cheer, just fucking make them feel like idiots.
Guys, if we were actually fascists, you probably don't be dead right now. Just saying.
Okay, if a German baker can bake 6 loaves of bread a day, there's no way they get 6 million pieces of bread in 7 years.
From your own posterior. You will then see the world clearly. And not exactly what your Marxist
flag's touching the ground!
Antifa, for reminder, make America great again! You'll never have a chubby anime GF!
They hate us because they hate us!
My anime waifu says you are cancer! Feminism is cancer! Antifa is cancer!
You really did it now!
Islam
Say that, just speak into it.
That guy with the sign right there. Right there, it's like a few feet away. He's like, he's just spent the entire time talking about how Jews are the war.
Really?
Yeah, and he's saying how Bernie Sanders is. Don't take a megaphone like that guy. What is that?
Transgenderism is not bad! Fight for Kekistan!
Hashtag free Kekistan.
Bring back $1 billion free world being!
My side.
Honestly, das ist eine
I'm going to
like
Right, so it's like, yeah, exactly. Someone says, what was the definition of
Why is it here?
I support free speech. But I also support, a strong government that is, able to defend itself.
Yeah, but that's totally what I know too. All these guys
Those are anarchists, right? Well, these people are the ones that know that we need to defend ourselves against any threats that are present.
I would call anarchists, but I don't think the majority of them are anarchists. No, I think they're communists. It sounds weird to call yourself an anarchist than it does to call yourself a communist.
Yeah.
I mean, their main thing is I think
he's such so on the show.
I know that. It's great. Honestly, it's bad policy. It's a bad look.
Our biggest thing, like say last night we talked about this point.
There are items in the bandstand. Please come retrieve
We are the media today. We are the media. Fake news.
I vote on
we're going to do a march and stuff with the guys. We're going to do a Proud Boys thing